Buenos dias. So another week. I'm so excited. I'm currently going into Target right now because I wanted to get some clothes. It's Black History Month. They have this really cool Black History line and I want to get some clothes to take some pictures. If y'all haven't been tracking, I put out my first single, All of the Above. And now this month I'm coming out with Long Way Home. And with that comes a color change to everything that I'm doing. So I'm super excited about this. And so I'm gonna do a few more blue pictures and then it's gonna be red. And my goal really is to put out one song every month this year. We're gonna see if I can do this. It feels challenging, but a good challenge is what your girl loves. So I'm just gonna check out some of these clothes, get my last blue outfit, I think, and then we're on to the red. So here we go. Ooh, okay, so I love it. I have the pants that go with these, with the shirt. The pants aren't actually here, but the shirt is, and I already have the pants, so I'm gonna get the shirt. And I pray that they have my size. The girl is like a medium, so oh, there's one left, guys. And my husband was like, please don't get both, but I'm gonna do it. You know me, Martay, I gotta be an individualist. It's my thing.
Never thought that I'd be here, consumed, ain't got no fear. My God, you're true, you're real.
I want to do these vlogs because I feel like there's so many of us with God visions, but we really just don't share the in between, the journey. And it's not always easy. It's not always cheap. It's not without work. And so I want to share these vlogs because I want to encourage y'all to go for the dreams that you have inside of you. And since I was, oh man, I think like 8, I wanted to do music. I couldn't figure out how or like what that looked like. And I'm still open to it being what God has it to be. And yeah, the journey in that has been not always easy, has been rough, nights with tears, all the stuff. And there's been glorious moments too. But I just think we have to be a little more honest with ourselves and each other, that there's an in-between between the glamorous moments of Instagram and the dream that God gives. And I personally want to be someone that's honest and transparent about that. I want y'all to see me without the makeup. I want y'all to see me doing the indie artist thing like I feel called to do. And so I want y'all to see it so that you might walk away saying, hey, God gave me a dream. I can put in the work. I can go for it. And even though I don't have it all figured out, I can do whatever. So I'm excited. Today we're going to do a little photo shoot after I get off work. And I'm excited. I ordered my red outfit for the next single to come out the end of February. It is right now the 20th. It's almost the end of February. I need these people to send me my jacket, y'all. So I have this vision. I don't want to share too much, but the vision is like to have all body onesie that's red with like a long fur coat that's red. That's just the vision I had with a pixie haircut. That's just the vision. And I'm trying to go with it, but I need them to send the jacket. So be praying that the jacket comes in today because your girl needs a jacket. So this song, I can get the cover for this song and we can put it out. So that's the goal. I'm off to Chick-fil-A, which I should not be going to, but my husband and I, we talked about this. We want Chick-fil-A this morning. And then I'm going to go home, put a little work in on the computer, and then we'll do a photo shoot and do like some admin stuff for the music, like just getting in touch with people, doing some press stuff. Really cool in this season. I'm working with a PR team from the UK and I've never done that ever, but I really feel like the Lord said to do it. So I'm excited to open some doors. We have some very clear, well, for God to open some doors because I cannot open these doors alone. So yeah, we are very clear on goals. And one of the goals is to kind of position myself as an artist in the dance music industry, which is something I never thought I would do, but I love dance music and I've made quite a bit of it if you have any kind of recollection of history with me. And so I'm excited to do that. And I'm scared at the same time. But I know God has my back. He's always had my back. This is nothing new. So here we go. I'm nervous, but it's a big commitment every month. It's a big commitment, but the Lord has provided, so we're doing it, and I'm excited about that. So anyways, off to Chick-fil-A. I love you guys. I will see you, talk to you soon. Let me know if I should be doing more of these vlogs. I haven't done these in a long time, and it's just nerve-wracking putting your business out in the street, but I love it because I think it encourages us to be honest with each other, and we need more of that in our world. So all right, have a good day. I'll see you guys later. All right, I got my outfit on. I like it. I think it's cute. My husband says I look like I'm out of the 70s. It's fine. It is a nice day outside. It's like 60 degrees. And if you're from the Midwest and you're going through winter time, you know that that's a huge deal. So all you California people and West Coast people, I don't want to hear it, okay? It's been cold, and 60 is a break for us. So I'm gonna go to a rooftop nearby and get some shots after I get a cup of coffee. Actually, it's gonna be matcha, so super excited about that. And here we go. I got all my tools here. I got my stand, got the makeup, got glasses in case I want them. I am racing against the sunset right now. And I think there's a clicker in here. I might have to go back and get a clicker. We need a clicker, guys. There is no show without a clicker. Yeah, we gotta get the clicker. Okay, going back to the clicker. Okay, we got the clicker. So these are really cute. They are clickers, basically, that's what I'd call them. I don't know if they have another name, but basically you can use them. They hook up to your phone, Bluetooth. They only cost like $1 or $2. It's crazy how cheap they are. And they will take your pictures, and they're Bluetooth, and it is so good. I love it, love it, love it. I think it is one of the best inventions in the modern world, and it is so not even that technologically advanced, honestly. So there's some little kids. Well, they're not little kids. They're like teenagers. When you get older, you're like, everyone's a little kid. It's not true. They're teenagers. They're here. And I'm just gonna do my thing and not care, because this is what content creation is about. The sun is out. It's golden hour. Do you see the sun? Guys, the sun is everything right now. So we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna actually take pictures now and not later, because I don't want to miss out on this sun. It is like really pretty. So look at this, it's beautiful. It's just so pretty up here. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, let's get to business. I'm not gonna film me taking the pictures because I'm using the same phone. So super excited about this. Here we go.
20 minutes later.
All right, I think that's a wrap. I can't decide though if I want to keep this outfit or sell it. It's kind of like high fashion 70s all intermingled. It's like so 70s, it's high fashion. Or at least that's what I feel about it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep it or sell it. I don't know. Also, one of my friends on the gram asked me about my husband, and she said she wants to see a Tay Talk where my husband Carlos and I sit down and discuss like what we thought marriage would be like and what it actually is. We've only been married for 4 months at the making of this video. So like in reality, we don't have a ton of experience, but like we've been together for 4 months nonstop. So, which is a huge change because y'all, I got married at 33, which I do not regret at all. I feel like there's so much time, and I'm so glad that I traveled, did music, toured, all the things, saw things, did my schooling. I went back to music school, all the things. I'm so glad I did them ahead of time. I will say marriage on the outside, not being in it, versus on the inside without Carlos, like without Carlos here with me to kind of give his take. So maybe let me know in the comments if you want to see Carlos's take. Maybe we'll have to do like a Tay Talk where we sit down. For me, I didn't realize how simple it would be. Like, it just felt like in my mind before I got married, it just felt very like a big deal, very like explosive, like fireworks here. But marriage is really, in my context, in my case, it's very simple. It's very peaceful because we don't really do anything special. I just feel like it's God who's made our marriage peaceful. Like, he brought us together, and that's so simple. We've grown a lot in 4 months. Like, I didn't realize how much we become like each other so fast. Like, he's doing weird stuff like I do, like dancing in the kitchen, and acting kind of like silly in ways that he never used to. And I'm being more like steady. Carlos is very steady. So, when it comes to like eating out, I'll be like, hey, let's save the money, and just different things I would have never said before marriage. So yeah, that's really how I see it. I'm grateful for my husband. I look at him and I thank God like all the time. I was just thanking God while I was looking at him right before I left to do this photo shoot. But I'm just so grateful for him. And if you're out there and you're believing God for your husband or wife or whatever, like a long-term partner, you don't have to rush it. My biggest piece of advice is do the last thing or things God called you to do. And when it's time, he'll bring that person in your life. I just don't think you have to earn it. That's just, Jesus has done enough on the cross, right? Like, you don't have to earn gifts from God. Like, we're done with that era. So you don't have to earn it. You don't have to become super holy to get it. I think marriage is actually the opposite. It's not something you get when you're holy. It's something that makes you even more holy. So think about that, because when I got married, the freedom of just doing whatever the heck I wanted to do at any spur of the moment really went out the window. And I'm glad I'm with Carlos because he really gets me, and he doesn't like put crazy boundaries on me as his wife or us as a couple. So, and he's very much supportive. So, but imagine if he wasn't, you know what I mean? Or like I would have married some dude that wasn't. So I just want to encourage you, do the last things God told you to do, and continue to seek God and the Holy Spirit, because you want to know when God is leading you to your partner. You want to know. And I really did have an experience with the Lord. In this video right here, I don't know if y'all remember that video where I talked about like the Lord releasing divine strategy. He woke me up at 3:33, long story short. I ended up going to the prayer room in my city and praying divine strategy over all of my life, including the romantic area, which I felt like was a dry and weary land. Let's be honest. And I felt like the Lord said, get on Facebook dating. And I thought the Lord was surely joking with me. It had to be the Lord, because I would never think that thought. It was just so cringy. So to me, at least, I got on Facebook dating. Within 2 weeks, I met Carlos again, actually, because I had met him on a different dating app. And we are believers in dating apps, guys. Like, before the pandemic, 50%, like 51% of couples or something like that, 50% or more of couples were meeting online, and that's married couples. And so, yeah, that was already a thing before the pandemic. Imagine how much more so after. But anyways, I met Carlos again because I had met him on a different site. And it just, my mind was in the right place. God gave me a second chance because I just was ready mentally. I thought I was ready when I got into dating. And I was like not ready, but like I had to shift a lot of wants in my mind and stuff like that. Like I wanted my guy to be a certain way and to do all these things. And I realized how impractical a lot of my desires were, and how like not even 0.001% of the world was like satisfying those desires. So I had to get real with myself and open my eyes to see that what I actually wanted was like not good for me. And once I did, and the Lord brought that revelation, I met Carlos again. And it really took off from there. And so, to encourage you, God will lead you. You don't have to do anything to earn it. That's my answer to your question. You guys can always send me questions on the gram. And I want to start a thing with you guys. If you follow me on the gram, make sure, like, if you see these videos or this video, leave a purple heart. And that's how I'll know that my YouTube people are with me on the gram. And if you're not following me on the gram, please feel free to at Martay Music. Let's connect there and leave a purple heart. I'd love to feature some of your profiles in my vlog. So if you leave a purple heart, I'm going to, of course, look at your profile And I'm going to feature 3 of you guys on these vlogs. So Purple Heart Me. I was going to try to make that rhyme. I don't know how to make that rhyme. Purple Heart Me. I'm going to look at your profile and let's get connected. Let's have some people get featured, okay? I love y'all so much. I'm off to get a matcha.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Never got